everybody, welcome to another episode of The Witching Hour. Today is our Christmas one! Yay! Merry Christmas! Before we start, if you don't mind.
Oh, thank you.
Blob of cream would be better.
Yeah, brandy cream. You like brandy.
So it's Christmas, why not?
Why not?
I'll test it for y'all.
Alright, what's coming up, Becca?
Right, so we've got we're in the process of editing the footage from Smibbles Hall, which should hopefully be out by now. So you'll have that coming this month if it's not already out by now. And then in January, you'll be celebrating my birthday, ladies.
Yes,
we will. We'll be investigating a former chapel.
This one as well. You'll be celebrating my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, Denise's birthday's coming up. Mates are older than me for a bit.
Happy birthday, Denise, for them. When you watch this back.
Thank you.
So, we thought we'd as it's coming up to Christmas, we thought we would do a Christmas gift guide for the paranormal investigator in your life. So we're going to be reviewing some of our equipment, and I think Santa's been, hasn't he, Denise?
Oh my god. So we've got a Santa sack. I don't want to look everybody's view. So Yvonne, dig deep. It's a lucky dip. Don't go for the biggest. So basically we all going to pull presents out. We've got and wrap it. Today. It's like
Now she's having a right good feel of them presents.
Rebecca.
I won't go and look for that big one, but I'm scared it might be something I don't know.
Oh, it's something I don't know now.
Oh, thank you.
Right, so should we put that down for a minute and then...
Read it, greedier. What's a breeder?
I just grabbed the first thing. So Yvonne, because you did yours first, do you want to unwrap yours first?
So, what have I got? Right. So I've got a music box. Now you can buy them online, can't you? You can buy them, but this one I've made myself. You can make them for not very much. Don't cost very much. I think I paid for the box. I paid about £1 off the car boot. Just get an old sleeping box. Put some holes in, and then it's like a doorbell thing. It's like a musical doorbell thing that you put inside. So that were only about what, £3.50, which I've connected inside. So motion censored, as you can see. So when someone goes past it, it's got quite a good range on it.
Yeah, we use that in the police station.
Yeah, we use it a couple of times.
Yeah.
It is a good one.
It's got quite a good turn off. Yeah.
It is really good, that one though. We've had some good stuff with it before. And that's like motion triggered as well,
Yeah,
isn't
it's got the motion sensor on it, and then that's the speaker there, so you can, because I worried I wouldn't be able to hear it. But I can't remember how much they are to buy. You can buy them.
They're out from about £100 upwards. I have looked, and when you said you made it, I was really surprised when you made it.
Yeah, so if you want any advice on how to make it, just let us know.
Go on, there's loads of information on YouTube.
Yeah.
How to make your own and that, because that's how I made the REM pods.
So I'm assuming you could use that in a toy as well, something similar, a sensor toy.
Yeah, you have to have the motion thing.
Yeah,
so
the netting on it.
Yeah,
so,
netting, so the motion. You could do, you could do anything, but it's been reliable. It works. It does the job.
Yeah.
What we want it for, and it costs less than a tenner.
So there you go, guys.
Yeah.
So that's that one. I will take a picture of them all as well, and so I can put them up on the screen for you so you can see them proper.
I just want to put paper down.
Right, shall I go next, Denise? I don't know what this is.
I love Christmas meat.
Like,
I'm like a big kid.
ooh.
What have you got? Right. You've got
The night vision camera. So with the camera, the night vision's really handy because sometimes you don't always want to have light, and so the night vision's really good for that.
That also fits on a phone mount tripod.
Yeah, so this one we would usually mount on a tripod, and we would usually have this as like a lock-off camera a lot of the times, which is really good because it can see in the dark. On
Is
my
that the one
camera,
you used on me when I was in that room?
yes, yeah. So when Denise did the
On
assessment,
this one though, you can also normal vision, you know, coloured.
yeah,
But you've also got a laser, so you can aim it at things, haven't you?
Mhm.
So you can aim it at certain positions. So
That's
put a laser out. It's got a light for brightening it up a bit.
And how much do they roughly cost?
That one was, when I bought it, it was £45.
So quite a cheap,
so it's
cheap
quite
one,
a cheap version if you don't want to spend too much, but it does the job, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's also got an EVP recording
it
on
is
it.
really good. I
really
like
good.
it. I mean, my camera that we're filming on now also has night vision, but I think this is really good for a good
For the
starting
money,
off.
for starting off, yeah, it's brilliant.
Start off, it's really good.
And
Yeah.
if you look at the side, it's also got an EVP recorder, so you can still just record
Yeah.
EVPs if you wanted
And we've
to.
captured some really good
Yeah.
EVPs on that.
And
so-
obviously they'll come with the instructions.
Yeah,
so
you don't
they're
have
very
to have-
easy.
It's about £54 now, that, to buy.
Yeah, it's still cheap really for what you get.
Yeah.
EVP on it as well.
Yeah,
Not
and-
many of them do that with EVP on.
Yeah, and it does the job, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
So,
does.
There you go.
So Denise,
I've got some small.
Cheap, nice cheap tops, you know, 'cause especially for using the block off. What have you got?
The blindfold.
Ooh.
No. This I do
Kinky.
like. I do
what
like.
is
You can get any
Shit,
sort of blindfold, but we've got one with a bit of extra on the nose, so it does actually block all the light out here. We use this on the Estee, don't we?
Estes method, yeah.
So you put your blindfold on,
And
obviously.
also, Denise, if you was to want to just take away with your mediumship
Senses,
abilities, you could use it. Just put it on, and just see what you get that way.
Yeah.
But I know you're pretty good at getting stuff anyway without that. But
So this one's quite a thick, and I mean, it don't have to be black what you use, but you can just get them from anywhere, can't you? A couple of quid and that lot. I absolutely love this when we're doing investigation. I would recommend you just buying a cheap one to start off with, because I know what Rebecca said about putting it on and getting your senses blocked and that lot. You'll be surprised what comes through when you're starting this. I think it's a good thing to have when you're starting up. Really good.
Well, we did when we
And it's
first did Estes, we did. I want to know, did we? Because
we just.
I had a crafty egg.
Yeah. She made Claire look like she was Cyclops.
It had like crafty symbol in the middle, so I just tied that down.
That's good. I do like that. Just get the big one. Okay.
Right, thank you, Santa. Oh, Mrs. Santa.
Who wants to go first this time?
Rebecca.
Right, so. Oh, it's nice. Right, so we've not actually used this yet, but
Oh, the journal. Wow.
I am a bit of a planner, and I do like to. I'm a bit of a planner, and I do like to write things and plan things. So we have got a journal, but we've not started using it yet. But what do you reckon? Do you think it'd be a good
Starting the
thing
new
to have? Yeah.
Yeah, because you can write down where we've been, and
Yeah.
so we know
But
when
also-
we're not returning too soon. No.
I know it's awful, but sometimes you might lose everything on your phone. And this is a good fault.
So it's quite handy, really. You could even just have. You don't have to buy a journal. You could just have a little notepad and just fill it out yourself and like jot notes down in a little notepad. So, but yeah, we've got a ghost hunting journal.
It's also something to relay back into when
Yeah,
we started.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If I'm like shopping days, oh good.
So if you just press the bottom like that.
That one.
Yeah. Oh.
Right. Now this is one of my favourites. So basically I'll just shine it on Yvonne and Rebecca so you can see all the green lights.
But if you turn that, Denise, it changes the grid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
So
different-
can you see? So what we do is we normally set this up on one corner or facing a wall. And basically if anything goes through, you can see on Rebecca now, I'm breaking the beam. This is really good because I remember we actually used this in Castle Street Police Station, and someone did break the beam high up because obviously you saw me running and screaming. It was so high up the beam, I knew there were nothing physical what could break that.
Yeah.
You caught
So-
one on camera.
Yeah,
that
and
break a beam, something walking through the.
So this is
We actually
why.
caught it on camera. What? Something coming going.
Yeah, free. So
it.
basically at Smithers Hall, when we was inside, I actually saw something with my own eyes, you know, like a movement. I quickly pressed the pen quickly and you could see it going through, and I got it on camera as well. You could see but it was almost like a child's size, wasn't it? Breaking the beam, but you could see the figure.
They're not quite expensive then, are they?
No,
they're
about £20.
Yeah, and you can get it in different colours as well, but you've also got a clip as well, so if you find somewhere you can clip it on and it holds it steady, then you're not shaking it back like I am. Shaky, shaky, shaky.
But yeah, it's a good piece of equipment.
Yeah, I really do. I really do like this bit of equipment. Really do, because we could be setting up. We've set this up, and like we're I don't know doing anything, putting cameras up or anything, and it might get broken, and we could be nowhere near it. So then we know, right, we need to investigate this area a bit more. And yeah, I really do like it.
Sometimes it's good to set it up with a lock-off camera as well, so then you can get it on camera, you know, if something goes through.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a good tool to have.
Yeah, like I said, there's different colours.
And it's small as well, so it's cheap,
Compatible.
small, so yeah.
I think we're looking to get a few more different coloured ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do use them a lot, don't we? So
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is another tool I'd recommend when you first start. Something cheap and cheerful. It's just absolutely amazing. I love it. I really do.
See what
Thank you, Denise. It's exciting, even though it's our own equipment. It's
I know.
like,
It's
wow,
like,
get a
what
present.
the next bit we do things. Oh, I know. It's just pops out.
Ew, is it just
No.
touch count?
Yeah. This is another one of my £10 makes.
Well, it's a good job you picked that one then.
I know, it's a
You can
good job.
explain that one.
You made that one?
Yeah. I made 3. So these are another one of my, like the other one, cost me about a tenner that make each, didn't I? I made 3. So basically that is like a doorbell casing.
Right.
I think I've got off internet, and all you do is buy the aerials, put an hole in, so and then because that's like magnet, you know, like
You'll have to
it's like a
demonstrate.
magnet
So
kind
you
of thing.
can get yourself
I'll demonstrate in a minute how it does it, but and then that's all you basically do. You just buy that because everything, the noise is inside.
So
you
what
just,
actually is it?
It's a REM pod. It's a REM pod. It's quite louder than the usual ones, but it works. So for £10, you tell me where you can buy one for £10. Make it.
So for the new ones,
Yeah.
what would you use a REM pod for?
Right, yeah. So you'd set this up, like, say you're in a room, so you want to make sure nothing goes through the hallway or at the doorway of the room.
Doorway, yeah.
So you'd set this up and you'd turn it on. So it's set up. Right, so when something comes into the area, it'll go off. Can you see what I mean?
And it's very loud.
It is loud.
So that'd be sat there. So you're in a room and you're doing your finger, and then you hear that, you know something's gone past that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have to be in quite close range with that one, don't you? You know, you have to get quite close to it. But what it does, it detects static electricity. So that's what it triggers: objects, people, spirits.
They're ranging price, these different ones. I don't know about these just small
You can
ones.
get some
This is a mini
expensive
one,
ones, but we've made a mini one.
But if that's what you can make, and how much would you say that costs you roughly?
They cost £10 at make.
Another thing as well, you can also put it near your kids' doors, so if you want them to stay in bedroom
Well,
and they come out, that'll set off. They will shit their whackers.
all the things already in, so it's just connecting the aerial to it. So the aerial, you know, picks it fingers, it's sensor, but it's as a chain, thing there. They're putting on doors.
Right.
So, like an alarm, door
so
alert.
a lot of the old people have them on, don't
Yeah,
they?
the door
when they're
alarms.
opening the door,
Yeah.
and it goes bing bong.
No, it's like you hang it on your handle. So if someone tries to do it, it'll go off. Do you know what I mean?
That's not
So they're
bad
called
then.
door alarms, and I've got a pack of 3. So they work out about £10 each.
That's alright.
So-
It's quite cheap.
Do you know what I mean?
Cheap, and that's quite small as well. So
mini one, easy to carry
Compatible.
around.
Everything we're getting at really is really compatible. Like you can just get
Yeah.
an old doll or something and put everything
Bag,
in your
yeah,
bag,
backpack,
put it on your backpack and put it in. Like you don't need expensive cases, you don't need expensive bags that carry it around. Just remember, some of the stuff is sensitive, so you need it a bit of a padding on it, I'd say, not a, something like a, I don't know, laundry bag, don't use one of them.
Well, we've got a case, haven't we? I've got a case, like, you know, and then like tool cases with the padding, they're quite good for packing things. So right,
so I'll go first this time. I'm not getting that big one.
Oh, a small one. Whose turn is it now?
Why is everybody avoiding that big one?
Because I don't know what it is, and it's like, what the heck?
Right, if there's enough, I'll get it.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a small one, I think.
I don't like, I'm one of these what after fidget and feel, you know, like when you were a kid.
Well, you go first this time, Denise.
And just put the sack away.
It's Rebecca's turn.
No, it's not.
Denise's turn. Go first, don't you, isn't it? What's she got in her parcel? A little present.
So,
there you go.
We've actually got a voice recorder. Now, don't use these around your house. This is very good. Now, the first time I seen Yvonne, she was holding it like this, and I thought, what's she doing holding that? And I didn't know it was a recorder. So we can ask questions, like sometimes when we're doing a seance, we put it on the table, don't we? And we ask questions, and this actually picks up background noise as well as our voices. You can play it back, you can save it. It's so light, it's unbelievable. This is quite handy if you just want to place it in a room on its own and leave it playing for a bit.
Walk around with it like we did.
Yeah, walk
ask
around.
questions, listen to it.
So,
but we have picked things up on it.
It is
not,
really good.
Not very often, but we've had a few.
But this, I would recommend if you were doing playback, you're on your own and listen to it, because it's so easy to just miss that whole
we've
artist.
actually missed them. Gone home and listened to headphones.
But what it is with this as well, it picks it up at a frequency that you wouldn't normally hear. So, you know, like that your ears wouldn't be able to necessarily hear. It picks it up.
And again.
So like Yvonne says, we play it back with earphones because your ears are more sensitive when you've got earphones in, so you can actually listen and hear things.
The background.
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. I am personally surprised what we actually get on such a small little thing.
Yeah.
Because you expect people to think, oh, because you see them on TV, they've got these big microphones, they have these big machines. Look at the size of that.
And again, another not an expensive buy.
No.
I think about 20 quid for that.
So I bought one a couple of weeks ago and it cost me $9.99.
And I got that a bit ago and it was 20 quid.
And it's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean,
small enough to have in your pocket. Whip it out.
You've got your buttons here, your volume buttons on off. You save, always save it, and then you can play it back. Another cheap, light kit.
Yeah.
I'll open my little present now. I think I know what it is. Oh, it's going off already.
Oh, yes.
And I've got the love balls. No. I've got the cat. These are pet balls, the cat balls. So basically, we use these for communicating with spirit. The slightest touch will set them off. Generally, we ask the spirit to touch it, you know, yes. And
I think these are good in long corridors, so if you're at one arm, it's so bright because it's pitch black, you can see it, which I think is a really good idea.
Yeah, and then again, another cheap option because they're not expensive.
I think it's 3 for a tenner, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, so another cheap.
Or just go to a pet shop. You might go from a pet shop even cheaper.
Yeah. Another cheap option.
So
we've had some good thingy with it. With them,
like if you're asking questions and getting them to light the balls up, that's quite good. Good example of that was Wally Abbey, wasn't it, when you were communicating with that female spirit? Oh, thank you, spirit. Yeah, that was
and
really
also
good.
We had one moving at that lane, didn't we? So.
Yes, yeah, we did.
Now watch as it begins to move in circular motions around the desk.
It's actually a spinning round, but yeah, good piece of kit it is.
What's it?
Oh,
My favourite one.
Denise's
I love
favourite.
this machine.
So this one is called a K2 meter. It can detect electromagnetic frequencies, and it is under the belief that spirits or other entities are made up of electrical energy. So it's small and portable. This one is a little bit more expensive. I think I paid about £45 for this one because it's upgraded with sound as well, so you can actually hear it. So you've got the different lights. You can use this to communicate. So you can ask Spirit, can you go to red? Can you go to orange? You know, you can ask, can you flash the light? You can ask questions, flash for yes, flash for no. So it's a really good way of communicating and picking up on any energy or any, you know, spirits around. The only con I would say to using a K2 meter is to check for electrical sources. To make sure, because if you've got electrical sources, it can give you an inaccurate result. So it would be triggered by any electrical sources.
So if you want to see a good example, go back on our videos and when we did Masonic Hall in the bedroom.
Yes, I'll put a clip
on
in.
the bed.
I'll put a clip in of that.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Flashed it on the K2.
I don't know if you can communicate it, guys, but look at that. I'm mad.
You sat at side of me. We've had other times where we've had nothing, but we've had the little tape recorder and we've picked some up.
Yeah.
But I do like that.
I know that this one isn't wrapped by Santa. Santa didn't get it us, but another one is an EMF as well.
Yeah, we do have one of them.
We do have an EMF meter, but we've not got it in the gift, should I say? And that detects invisible radiation around, and it tests the electromagnetic field range as well. So it's good for a base reading, so you can go and do a base reading, and then you can do intermittent readings throughout your investigation to see whether your results vary. So it is good. I mean, another example
really,
of that, what would be a good example of when you use that one?
Well, it went again in the bedroom. It went
Yeah.
up to 13, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
So just wanted to mention it as well, because we do have one, but I know we've not, Santa's not wrapped that up. So.
Well, they do start actually on certain sites at £10 each. But be very careful, read into it, because like Rebecca said,
well,
this is...
I will say, good point there, Denise, because I did buy one originally, which was a cheaper one, about £20, and it did soon break. It just stopped working. So this one was more expensive, but it's been really good.
Read your reviews, because this is a good and really good.
Yeah, sometimes you do get what you pay for. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So again, not too expensive.
No, not too expensive.
It's a group of you. It's not. You just don't want one person. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Luckily, these ladies have. For me, these ladies have bought everything. They'd been up and running for quite a while. So I'm still getting little bits.
Denise is
Denise,
you've only been here a while.
We have got a scriber and things like that, and we've got 2 of the EVPs now.
And you contribute your lovely talent as well.
Yeah, and it's just like there's no point buying.
Yeah,
because we all just use it all, don't we?
Yeah,
so,
we just share. We all buy things and we just share.
So is this the last pick? Do you think?
I don't know.
Yvonne?
Let's see.
Oh, not in that big one because I feel greedy.
Rebecca?
Oh, no one's going to take the big one, so I'm going to take it.
Right, there's 2 little ones left, so I'm going to take them both out.
Yeah, is that everything then?
That's everything. So Santa's bin.
Did it not first? Denise's got an extra present.
So these look like pens. They actually do look like pens.
They do, don't they?
But they do extend. Da-da. And another one. Da-da. So they do bend. A lot of people think people go like this and they can control them. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is for them to move. So I just got to hold it with finger and thumb. And because I'm tilting them forward, they're going round. Now when I straighten them, and I'll say, oh God,
it's to your eye.
You can ask for spirit and ask them to go to the right if there's spirit in this room. So obviously They want to whack me in the face today.
So these are dowsing rods.
So yeah, so your best thing is put your hands as close, sorry Rebecca, to your chest as you can, because then you've got that stabilisation on them. So these dowsing rods are very, very cheap.
No, I think I paid about £10 for them. But are they copper, would you say?
Yeah, these are the copper ones.
Copper is supposed to be a good... It kind of like conducts spiritual activity in a way.
Sorry.
So they believe... So when they used to do the seances in the Victorian era, they would have copper on the table because it's believed to help spirits come forward. Also, with them, it dates back to the 15th century. And
They used to use water as well for, to find out water. But just ask a simple question. Can you show me a yes? And then say, can you show me a no? And they will move. Some people obviously think we're making a move, but you can see my hands aren't moving. And they are moving about. And can you point to Yvonne? Let's see if it works. So I just asked it to point to Yvonne. And the sticks actually stopped it, so it is actually on Yvonne. So we always say thank you. Always thank you.
Yeah.
So as Denise has demonstrated, that's the correct way to do it, but I think some people might get inaccurate results if they're moving the hands all over the place.
So a lot of people stretch them out like this. Like I said, be wary.
Yeah. So
put them to as near your chest as you can, so you've got that stabilisation.
As long as you use them correctly.
Let them give them a chance to get steady, get your hands steady and that, and then...
I like how they fold away as well.
They're cheap.
Easy carry, again, not expensive.
They look like posh pens, basically. Oh, big box.
I just feel like dead shot when I'm opening them. I feel like everyone's looking. Right, so there's 2 items in here, so I'm just going to pull the first one out. I've got one of them is what we use, and it's a fairly recent one. This one recent buy. I think this one was about £50, something like that.
That could have made it cheaper.
It is an EMF pump. So what this does is it emits energy into the air to the surrounding area, and what that does is it helps spirits to use that energy and helps to communicate. So if you feel like they might be a bit tired or you might need a bit more energy, then you can pop this on. I think we actually have a clip where we actually got need more energy.
Need energy.
We need energy. Do you know what? I feel like the energy has gone flat. Do you want us... Right, should we put the EMF pump on?
If you need energy, we're going to get this one now.
We're giving energy off, aren't we?
Yeah, so like, we believe...
Smile thing, what I said.
Yeah,
it's like some people will say, they might pull a face and say, oh, you're not taking it seriously, but we do. It's just that we know that by... having a bit of fun, bringing that energy, that
lifts the spirit.
Like shouting and cheering, that gives them that energy.
Yeah, it helps spirits.
I've been on things before where they've said, "Come on, let's all just raise the energy."
Clapping things like that.
So it's not that we don't take it seriously, because 100% we do.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, we enjoy it.
Yeah, we have fun and we help lift the spirit of the spirits.
But when but with both sides, got it. We enjoy it.
Yeah. So your turn.
Well, my last one, isn't it?
I'm just wondering what yours is actually.
Your peak.
Crystal ball.
Your peeking. And this I have.
Oh, this is so noisy.
No, this isn't noisy.
This
is this is what I've got. The one.
A motion
nice.
censored light. Now this was cheap. It was £8. So it's. I cannot get this. So it's a motion censored light. It's another cheap one to the kit. It was £8, and basically, so it's got like on. So you can have it on as you can even use it as a torch. You keep it on, but then you've got the auto. So you put it on auto, and then it's basically like the REM pod really. So you'll put it on auto. Something walks past because the motion sensor's here. Is in the middle. So if something walks past it again, it'll.
So a lot
The
of
light
people
will
have
come
these
on.
as security cameras
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
in
Security
their
lights.
gardens.
Sometimes I think it's about, it's not necessarily
use
going
batteries.
to a ghost hunting shop or a paranormal shop. Sometimes it's thinking outside the box and just thinking of like them trigger objects. Where's Floppy the fish?
Oh, not wrapped him up neither.
Floppy the
Well, we've got
fish.
that much stuff. We have got a lot of
stuff,
equipment.
yeah.
So there is. We could be here all day. going
Yeah,
through
we could,
everything,
we
so-
could.
We've got more stuff than this, but we just wanted to show you
Some
the
of
basics.
Floppy the fish,
Yeah.
by the way, is a motion censored cat toy.
That's again
So-
thinking outside the box.
If if it gets touched, it'll start jumping around.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
this is my last present, and again, whoever's wrapped it has put
It's me,
billions of
sorry.
sellotape around it, and it's like, can I get in? Can I get in? I don't want to drop it. So,
This is the new one, the new torch.
right. So all this is what you
This
would
is
use
it's a
in,
mag light,
um,
isn't it?
Yeah.
A mini mag light, a mini flashlight.
So this one, we actually used it at Smithers, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it's very sensitive. We can ask spirits to come up close and make it flash, turn it on, turn it off. You did get a lot of response, didn't you, when I were away from it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't an outside location.
The only thing
so-
I'd say is we can't be 100% sure because it was windy, but
We'll
we'll just
try
leave
it.
When
it.
we're on the
Yeah.
inside, we'll try it on the
Yeah,
next
we'll
one.
try it on the
Yeah.
doors, like.
I mean, it is just basically a mag
So
flashlight.
you could
I mean,
say,
we've
if
done-
spirits near us, can you turn the torch off? And you did get a response to that. You got it
Yeah.
even flashing as well. But like I said, because we were outside, we weren't 100% sure if it was
Yeah,
the
but
wind.
we'll give it
very
another go
windy.
when we're on indoors again.
And this is quite heavy actually for what it is. So, you know, it's impossible for somebody to pick
It
it
would
up.
be hard to
Yeah.
think about.
I think I paid about £20 for that.
Yeah, the mag lights, the proper mag lights are a bit dearer. I mean,
Right,
so now we're on to the last one.
So this is the one that Denise was
Oh.
talking about.
I'm covering the ears before she even puts it on.
So
This is loud.
it's going to be hard to demonstrate, but it is really loud. So we're just giving you a warning now. Turn your volume down.
Yeah.
So what this is, it's a 360 motion sensor. So we've not had this for very long, have we?
No.
I think I paid about, I can't remember, about 50, 60
Yeah.
quid. It was a bit dearer anyway than the other stuff. But so what you do is you switch it on. Are you ready for this? So what it does is it detects
It's got all motion
Um,
sensors going all
our
the way around
So
it.
it does a 360
It's got sensors everywhere.
sensor. You know, are you ready? Cover your ears. So
Right, there you go.
it goes around.
These are your sensors.
It gets louder and louder. I mean, the first time I ever saw this or heard it was in the police station, and I actually said to Yvonne, "Shit, what's that?"
I
And she
think
went,
it
"Oh, it's
needs
a
charging,
sensor."
actually.
So yeah, it's quite quite low compared to what it
I
normally
think
is.
it does need charging. I think that's why it's a bit lower in sound, you know.
But it is a deafening sound. You could have that in a completely different room.
See with that
So-
though,
And that'd be good if we had a camera set on it as well in a room, and you could see it light up as well as hear it.
These are all motion sensors.
so it lights up
So-
each panel. So it lights up
So-
each panel. So it lights up
So-
each panel. So you
And
know what direction
USB
the spirit's coming
charge,
from.
so you don't have to put batteries in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
USB
so a lot of
charger.
it's USB charging, isn't it? Apart from that's battery,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that one
So,
needs
yeah.
charging, I think, 'cause it's normally louder than
I
that.
think mobile phone.
Yeah.
Good. You
Yeah,
can a piece
definitely.
of equipment. It's even got a
Yeah.
torch.
Everybody's got
Any
a
day,
mobile
you've even got a
phone.
torch on your phone, haven't you?
Yeah,
You know, and download some. There's some good apps out there that you can download.
just
you
Google
know.
it.
See,
It
with
doesn't
apps,
Try
though,
different
I
ones.
will say, just be sceptical.
Yeah,
Just be
yeah.
open-minded.
Open-minded,
So we wouldn't say to you,
open-minded.
we're using this app. It's definitely, you know,
No,
it's
no.
100%
It's personal
legit.
choice, isn't
We
it?
use it, we're open-minded with it, and sometimes I feel they do help to raise the energy as well when you use them.
Sometimes they've just been too intelligent.
Yeah, so the
know
ones
what I
that
mean?
we would
The answers.
recommend, so should we say the ones that we would recommend
Yeah,
that
well,
we think are good?
The reason we recommend is it necrophonics?
Necrophonic
We was
definitely
told
is one that we
about
like.
because it's not.
What
got
about
a-
the spirit talker? Is that
See,
through the phone?
yeah, so
Yeah, that's
I
another
like,
app.
I like the spirit talk, and sometimes we've had some good results, but sometimes I felt like it's been a bit random, you know, you get a lot of random words, whereas with things like the necrophonic, that's proven to be quite
scanning, but that's
intelligent.
all we use for the Estes, which, you know,
Yeah.
you can hear them, it's like a radio,
That's
isn't it?
very
Then you've
clear,
got the words coming through, haven't you? So,
Well, with the necrophonic, we actually met somebody on when we went on to an event it was at Antwerp, yeah, and he said he was like really into like computer programming and, you know, all that tech stuff, which I wouldn't have a clue about, and he actually said it's the only app that he trusts because he said that it's not got a built-in program, so it's just it uses phonemes, so it's phonetic words, and so basically what you're hearing is pretty much going to be more accurate than using something else, you know, like a word bank.
well, we have Ghost Tube, we have a lot, you know, like,
Yeah,
we've got there out that.
we've had some really
No, with the
weird
Ghost
stuff
Tube
in
one, I like it. It's a bit slow. It's not as fast as picking things as an necrophonic. But I have asked it once. Remember, I asked it what colour is this, and it said red.
Yeah, it was
And
at
it was
home. And
Yeah. So things like that. But sometimes, like,
It's hit and miss, innit? I mean,
try your own apps.
Try your own
makes
apps,
what
and
you
you
think,
will.
Yeah.
Work
the only
with what
one
you-
we've not mentioned is the Witch 2 app, and I don't know, it feels a bit dark, that one, so it's one of those...
Yeah. It started chanting, didn't it?
It
got a bit
started doing
scary at
like
one point.
chants and talking about, I don't
It
know,
started
it just
off
seemed a
alright.
bit dark.
And everything it was saying was saying some good, intelligent stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Things
still
that
worth
things that
using.
things that I can relate
everybody's
to.
choice, innit? It's what they get used
But
to
then
and
it's
what works best for them.
Yeah, but then it started mentioning devil, didn't it? And then it started
It was
going into
like
a strange
talking about a
trance,
book
like
and
Latin
chanting.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Occult things.
Yeah.
Just be aware as well when you're selecting apps and you're looking at apps, make sure that it's not, you know, some of them say for entertainment purposes, so they're not legit tool, they're just for
And
entertainment.
also, some of them do say in-app purchases. I recommend you don't buy anything off an app, especially for something like that. Test a few out. Don't just go for the first one. Test a few out.
I mean, a lot of them, they do the tests, you know, like the Ghost Tube, you can get it for free, download it for free. You can't get all, it doesn't open everything up, all the filters and that, but you can see what it's like based off that, and if you like it, then pay the price. I think that wraps our review up, doesn't it? I mean, there's some of our kit not there.
Yeah, we have still got other stuff
we've
that
got
we've
other
not
stuff
shown.
there.
But you can always start off with simple things like the cat
It
balls.
doesn't have to be expensive.
Use your phone to record stuff.
Which is your most favourite out of them, so just pick 3.
Yeah, I'm going to go with,
You have to hold them up.
I like K2 meter.
That's one of your
I do
top
like
3.
K2 meter. And then I'd say your phone. My phone, because it's got the phones nowadays have got good cameras on them, haven't they?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that. And then I'm going to go for EVP recorder.
That's
Them are
good
my
choice.
top 3.
What about you, Denise?
So definitely the K2.
You'll have to hold them up for.
So definitely, I would 100% recommend you invest in one of these.
What do you like next?
I like the green light torch thing. So what I'm going to call the netting
Laser
torch, the lazy grid. I absolutely love this, and I just can't. It's absolutely brilliant. It's nothing can get past that without breaking the grid, and you see it breaking. Well, it opens up all sorts. You've done it. You know you're in a good area. But yeah, I would recommend investing in that.
One more.
One more. So I do like the homemade music box. So I have seen them in various things, but this you can actually place it anywhere, and like, because it's so loud, and you, if anything walks past it, I mean, you walk past that, you'd think, oh, it's just a jewellery box. Spirit might think same, don't know. But because it's so sensitive, it's absolutely brilliant. And then, like, you know, right, that's gone off over there. There's a reason why it's gone off over there. I mean, we did the cells and we were all in the cell and it kept going off, didn't it? And it were nowhere near us.
I suppose you could communicate with them as well if you kept saying, like, set it off for a yes.
We could try that next time.
Yeah.
If it goes off, maybe.
I do like this. I like things like this. Like I said earlier on, I wonder if we could do it with a toy as well, because you do see people
Yeah,
selling these
you could,
toys
yeah.
and dolls for
I think if you get
£100.
its head, put cat balls in its legs and its arms, and probably a motion sensor, music thing in its belly.
I want to do a teddy for the child
You know what I
spirits
mean?
meet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially if we've got Antwerp, because there's a lot of children
But yeah.
there. My top three, I'm going to have to go for the laser grid pen as well, just because I captured the shadow crossing it once, and so I do like that one. K2 meter again, really
That's
recommend
very
that.
popular,
I think
that
that's
one,
all
isn't
it
it?
has.
And third one, I'll go for the 360 motion sensor, just because it's nice and pretty and I like it.
Well, you don't, to start off, you don't need a lot.
Yeah, you don't. You really
don't.
don't. Just
You know
yourself and a
things.
camera.
Torch, make sure you've got a torch so you don't
Yeah.
fall over.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and if you do decide to start investigating, always remember one golden rule: always ground yourself before you go in any area you're going into. That is a big must for us, isn't it? We always put a protection around us. We always ask spirit to stay there and not follow us home and things like that. I think everybody, even these what I've been doing it for years and years and years, always ground yourself, put a protection around you.
So you don't get
Always.
Well, I think
Yeah,
I've got an
yeah.
attachment now.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, Rebecca feels as though
I think Yvonne's passed it on to me.
yeah, they're going through.
I really do know, because
Denise, you're next.
So
It's what I've got, it's never bothered me.
I'm sure you ladies agree, this is a big must. Please protect yourself,
Yeah, yeah.
because
Yeah, you do need to
there
protect
is
yourself.
what they call evil spirit as well as good spirit, and you don't want that attachment because they can drain you. They can really drain your energy, and
Yeah.
So we are on viewers' question time. This time, popped them in a stocking, so you can pick one out each.
Oh, I think I've got. Oh, yeah, it's folded up, right, yeah.
Yeah, so viewers' question time.
So mine is. Let's have a look at it.
I've just
got
got
stuff
stuff
on.
on first with mince pie.
This one's from David, one of our viewers on YouTube. Have you all got a favourite sport or sports to watch or play?
I go first.
Yeah.
Rugby, definitely. All them meaty men and dirty. No, I actually used to live in a rugby village, Featherstone Rovers. They're doing quite well, actually. I just love it because it's a man's sport. It's not me
You
personally.
like looking at the men, don't you?
No, the football, they fall over anything. They fall over fresh air and oh God, me leg. Whereas the rugby, it's a proper game. I know ladies do it as well now. Because I tried to join my rugby team at high school and I actually got refused point blank.
Yeah, it's all changed.
Said
now,
no,
isn't
it's
it?
just
Yeah.
a man's game and this, that. But I do love it. I really do. It goes on through winter and that, like, you know, they just get into the nitty gritty and it's the passion they have in it as well. They actually, so I do love rugby, by the way. Yeah.
Me, I'm not a real sporty person. I'm a bit lazy.
You don't have to be lazy to like
Oh, so you
something.
could watch
I
it
used to
though.
play rounders when I was younger, so I enjoyed rounders and netball.
What do you like watching on TV as well?
None. Don't
No,
like
so you don't like
I'm not
watching
really
them?
sporty. I'm not really into sport. But like I said, I played rounders. I played netball at school. You know, when I was younger, I played the team in rounders and that. But I've not
Yeah.
really got a favourite.
See, I'm very much like you. I don't really watch a lot of sport on TV. I probably like maybe watch a bit of boxing or a bit of martial arts, but not only if it's on, you know. I wouldn't go out my way to watch it. And, you know, I'm not really... I don't watch football or anything like that. If anything, I'm going to watch a bit of maybe something with martial arts in or dancing. I don't know if that's not really a sport though, is it, dancing? But I like watching
there's some,
dancing
there's like,
competitions.
you know,
figure skating as well.
Yeah,
I like all that kind of stuff.
I must admit though, I only watch it when England's playing.
Yeah, football.
I
is
don't
only
go
when
out of my way
it's
to do it. Like,
Some, you know, like
Yeah.
World Cup and things like that.
Yeah.
We'll watch that and things.
yeah.
Sports-wise myself, it's just always been like martial arts and dancing for me.
So like Yvonne at
Yeah.
school, we had to play netball. We had to.
Oh
play
yeah, we had
rounders.
to do all that. I used to like basketball
I
actually.
tell you what, I didn't like bloody hockey.
Oh, I got
hate
banned.
hockey.
I
I
got
love
banned in the
hockey.
first
I
year
refused
from
to
hockey.
play it.
Why? How did you get banned?
Because this girl was coming to the ball at the same time as me. Never played hockey before. So she kind of,
with stick.
yeah, well, she kind of caught my ankle funny. So I actually got the stick and whacked her with it. And I said, someone saw, you won't do that again, will you? And the teacher frog marched me off the pitch and said, you're banned. And I never played hockey again after that.
Well, like I said, I'm not a right sporty person, really, to be honest.
Mm.
I'm more of a creative and crafty, but like making things crafty.
I do like crafts as
See,
well.
I was all growing up with roller skating, like I said, I broke my wrist.
Mm.
So there you go. Next
Yeah.
question.
Denise, pick a question.
Oh God, I'm trying to get my headband off.
Some questions are left from last month.
You've only been on coming.
I thought I
Since
might as well
being
do one.
on YouTube, do you get recognised more now? What do people say? Do people treat you different? Now this is from David.
This was asked from the
David.
previous Witch Hour,
Yeah.
which we didn't get a chance.
Right,
Don't
so
say you get treated different.
don't get.
Tell me your
I have
story,
been.
Denise.
So I'm actually kind of working in a vicinity of children, and one day I was going seeing one of my staff, and a couple of kids come running up to me, Miss, you're on YouTube, and I like brushed it off. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. Look, and they actually showed me a picture of us on Ghost Watchers. And they're asking, we've been watching it, we didn't. And they're going, sir, this teacher is famous and this, that and other. And I felt so embarrassed because then about 50 kids come around, can we have your picture? Can we have your autograph? Things like that. I didn't expect anything like that. It really shocked me. It really shocked me. So because work's work and this is our, thing we do out of work. So, yeah.
See, I wear glasses as well, though, so like...
Well, I've had my hair cut as well since, I got approached.
So
and
like,
that,
you
I'm
might
like-
not recognise me if I've got my glasses on, because I don't really wear my glasses for when I'm filming, do I? So...
Oh.
But yeah, no, I don't...
In all honesty, it's not about. It's about
Yeah.
it's about enjoying this.
Yeah, and doing what
Yeah.
we
What
want to
we
do.
want to
Yeah,
do.
like,
You know what I
I mean, like we've been in Bolton Evening
Yeah,
News,
yeah.
haven't we, as well?
And Liverpool Echo.
And Liverpool Echo. And we do get the good with the bad. We did have
Of
a
course,
few nasty
yeah,
comments
but
and
then-
that, but to me, they just go, psh.
Yeah, but if you look
We're
at
doing
all
what we
the
want
others,
to do.
they do it to everybody. It's not
Yeah,
just
we
us.
do what we
Yeah.
want to do, what we're comfortable with, and what
Not
we like
everybody
to.
believes it, do they? Not
No,
everybody believes.
no.
I mean, I'm still not 100% there, but
Yeah.
getting there.
See, me and you, Denise, are like 100% believers, aren't we?
See, I still doubt, and I still.
You
I
still got that bit of doubt.
and,
No,
but yeah.
Top 5 Christmas songs from David. Oh gosh.
Do you know, I like the Band-Aid one.
I
Feed
do.
the World.
I love
Is
that.
it Feed,
Feed
the
the
World?
World, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
love that.
nice.
It's a really
Yeah.
catchy song, and it's
Yeah.
Feed the
And I'm going to be a bit girly here.
Let them
Wham. Last Christmas.
know.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you know what I
love
like as
that.
well? Santa Baby.
Santa
Baby.
I like
Yeah.
that one.
Put a fist
And what about more?
in
So
my hand.
I'm a bit stuck now on either is it Mariah Carey?
Oh yes, I like that
But
one.
I also like Leona Lewis's song 5 More Days.
Oh yeah.
I do like Mariah Carey's one. You know the
Everybody plays that
Yeah,
first.
it's just
it's
the
the
one
first
that's
Christmas
always-
song. What's always out in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I was younger, I
Oh,
used
it's
to love
we need one more.
We need one more, girls.
that one. I used to love when I was younger. Where
Curly
he's got
Whiskers.
curly hair. Oh, what's he called? Proper wild. My mind's just gone blank now because I was on thinking of his 5 More Days.
Band-Aid.
They go,
Oh,
Merry
good.
Christmas at
Oh,
the
Sled.
Oh,
yeah,
Sled.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
end. So, yeah,
Yeah, so there you go.
that's a bit of a mix and match, isn't it?
So we've all answered that one anyway. So
Top 5 Christmas movies, David again. Very popular, David.
Right then. Home Alone.
oh yes, Home Alone. You've got to,
Yeah.
got to have a bit of
That's
Home
all
Alone.
on top 3.
Christmas
God.
movies. So I love, and I know I'm showing my age a bit now, White Christmas. with Bing Crosby. I love that film, especially when the roof opens up at the end and all the snow's coming down. The ladies are in the red, and it's a proper homely Christmas film.
Polar Express and
Scrooge.
Christmas
The old,
Carol.
I know I like the old Scrooge, the
Yeah.
original. I know it's introduced this one, but I love the Grinch.
Grinch, yeah.
The Grinch.
I love the Grinch.
I like the Grinch. That's what I mean. I like those ones.
Yeah.
There's Elf
Kid.
as well.
They'll all be coming on telly soon.
Well, there's
big
already Christmas
Are they
carols
on?
on.
Oh,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
them.
So I do like the Grinch. I don't like the cartoon version Grinch one.
No, I like the
But
the film.
funny
Yeah.
as all that, really
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
So that's a 5.
Next-
So Yvonne,
Last question.
last question.
Last viewer's question. So, we got here. Best Christmas presents, and it's from David.
Oh, thanks, David, for all your questions.
Yeah.
We do
Best
appreciate
Christmas
them.
presents.
See,
Do you know what?
you
My
think
best
so?
Christmas present is my family around me.
Yeah.
It's my
I
family.
almost agree.
Yeah, I agree.
100% that.
Yeah.
I think as well
Oh.
for gifts,
A
you don't
life.
have to go out and
Yeah,
spend
life.
a lot of money. You know, sometimes it's just, it could be just a handmade gift, can't it? And it
Yeah.
means the world. You know, it doesn't
Yeah.
you don't have to go out and spend loads.
Just being able to be with them, that people that
But
you love,
being
and say
with people
Merry
you love,
Christmas
yeah.
to them.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Saying Merry Christmas, having
Yeah,
that Christmas
just that-
cheer in you
yeah.
and things
I think
like
that's
that.
the best
It's-
present.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
gift
the best
of love.
gift of love, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best Christmas
Nothing
present.
more special than a nice hug and
A hug,
a Merry
yeah,
Christmas
and having, you know, like
yeah,
everybody round
together,
and having that
sharing
laugh
their
and
food,
joke and
sharing food.
life,
Exactly, yeah.
basically. That's the best
Yeah.
Christmas present, you
Yeah.
know, like
Just being together and
yeah,
just embracing, you know.
yeah,
And
appreciating,
remembering them that aren't there with
Yeah,
you
'cause you-
anymore.
appreciating what you've got
Yeah.
in life. Like some people, aren't, you know, sorry to say, but they might be in hospital and no, they can't go in and visit them
Do
and
you know,
things like that.
I go to bed every single night and I just count my blessings.
Yeah,
And I know it
definitely.
sounds cheesy that, but I really do. I go to bed and I'm thankful for what I have, and there's always somebody that's worse off than yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Oh, I'm always thankful for my life. You know, like a lot of people have troubled times. Yeah, I have myself, but I'm still here. I'm
Yeah,
still,
still.
you know, living, breathing. I'm active. I've got lovely, lovely kids and grandchildren. Got lovely friends and family. Like, and you just appreciate
Yeah.
life full stop. So that's the
That's
best
the best
thing.
present,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Right, let me just... Right, coming up next is Christmas, this or that. So it's a Christmas themed this or that. So, right ladies, so what we'll do is just quickly say the one that you like, but we'll start with you, Denise, and then we'll go,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
along.
right.
So, Christmas Day or Christmas Eve?
Oh, this is an Adam because I don't know. I really don't, because like
You like them both?
Christmas Eve, it's always been my tradition that I go and buy all the fruit and the nuts and getting that Christmassy smell and the satsumas and that. And I just love imagining the kids. No, I'm going to say Christmas Day, seeing kids open the presents and seeing the glow on them. It's unbelievable. Anybody you give presents to, you can see the glow in the body, and it's like, oh my God, you've actually thought about me. Yeah, Christmas Day and the Christmas dinner. Oh.
I'm going to go for Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, love having family around me. Christmas
Yeah.
Day,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's one of the best gatherings, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Next one, wrap gifts or open gifts?
Wrap gifts.
Wrap them, yeah.
Wrap gifts.
Wrap gifts for me,
Wrap
yeah.
gifts for me, yeah.
I just think it's really nice, you know, when you imagining when they open them, and it's just a nice thing. Real tree or fake tree?
I know what. Can I go first? Yeah. Right. Well, I would have always said a real tree at one time, but now I've gone for the fibre optic ones, which were a lot easier, and they don't have to put a lot on them. So I do think fake tree because it's just for the easiness, and you don't get the pines everywhere. And,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm going to say fake tree as well, just for that reason, because the pines are really messy, and you know, you're forever picking them up and hoovering.
Because
And
They even have them treated ones, but they still eventually drop.
and you got
Right.
then you've got to get rid of it.
It's like you're cutting trees down. We need trees
Yeah.
for our oxygen and things like that. And you know,
fake tree, you can get
Yeah,
some
a fake
lovely
tree,
ones
yeah.
now. You can
Yeah.
get some nice
Yeah.
ones
So
now.
your fake tree as well, Denise.
yeah.
Right, next one. Candy cane or chocolates?
Chocolate.
Denise?
It's going to have to be candy cane because I get headaches of chocolate.
Yeah.
Alright. For me, it's going to have to be chocolate. Chocolate over sweets all the time.
Chocolate all the way.
I must get that from you. Sweet tooth. So Denise, the Grinch or Scrooge?
Oh no!
Two movies you said.
No, I'm going to say Scrooge because that's like people can change. They can change the
Oh,
ways.
that's nice.
So yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I like Grinch. I'll be different. I'll go for Grinch.
Scrooge because it's traditional and
Yeah.
I've grown up with that. So.
Yeah.
I do like the
But
Scrooge.
yeah.
Next one: Christmas pudding or gingerbread?
Gingerbread. Just gingerbread.
See, I'm a bit weird, and I actually do like Christmas pudding.
A lot of people do. I just no.
I know a lot of people don't like Christmas pudding, but I actually do like Christmas pudding.
It's the
so-
hard bits in it.
Yeah, I couldn't eat a lot, but
Gingerbread.
yeah. Not a lot of people like Christmas pudding.
Christmas pudding, yeah.
I don't mind it though. I like
I don't
There's
even
all
like
different
brandy
ones though in
sauce.
there, but they like putting chocolate sauce in there.
Brandy
But it's
sauce,
chocolate.
brandy sauce is nice.
I don't think
I like brandy sauce.
Yeah, I do. I like
I'd
that.
rather have custard.
I like brandy sauce on mince pie, hot mince pie.
Oh, that's what I do. Yeah, microwave it up nice and hot.
Speaking of mince pies, I might have that last one.
How many have you bloody had?
She's had 3. I'll grass her.
Stuff in her face while we're talking.
Go on.
Next one: mulled wine or hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Even though I hate the smell of mulled wine, it's the most fabulous thing in this planet.
See, I actually like mulled
Oh.
wine.
No.
No.
Do you drink it warm or?
Warm, yeah. I couldn't
Yeah.
drink it cold. I don't mind it. I know it's probably something that not everybody enjoys, but I do like red wine, and not everybody likes
I
red
don't
wine.
like red
So
wine, see.
mulled
But it's more
wine.
tradition in
I
it.
do like hot
for
chocolate,
Christmas.
but I do like
Does it
mulled
taste nothing
wine.
like red wine?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't taste like
But it's
that.
a tradition for Christmas, isn't it? Mulled.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
mind it. No, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't
It's hot
mind
chocolate
it.
for me.
Nice
Yeah.
hot wine. No,
Oh, hot chocolate.
I'm just different, so you know. Right, good list or naughty list? Are you on the good list or the naughty list?
I'm always on naughty list, me. Always. Yeah.
So Denise is on the naughty list. I don't know. Am I on the good or naughty list? I think I'm on the good list, but
Yeah, I bet you were, you, because you do a lot. You really do a
Probably
lot.
me.
It's like-
Probably not.
I'm probably on naughty list because of
Well, I've got them.
my job role I'm in. I get a lot of grief.
Naughty for me.
right. So
Not that I'm, bad. I'm just always doing something wrong. No, I don't know. I don't believe in good and naughty list, to be honest.
it's just a bit.
Do
of
when
fun,
you're kid,
isn't
don't
it?
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's no, you know, you're not supposed to say naughty. Actually,
know.
you're not
No,
supposed to
really.
say naughty anymore. Right. So Christmas quiz. So are you ready, ladies?
Give me 1 minute.
Right. We'll just let.
Sorry,
let Yvonne
I
eat
know you
her,
keep seeing me itch my
pie.
head, but God, this is itchy. It is. Do you like our things as well? We're not Santas, we're Christmas tree ladies.
Right. So you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Question 1. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol?
3.
4.
You've got your
Past. Christmas past.
present.
Christmas present. Christmas future. And then you've got the one right at the beginning.
So his ex-colleague who passed away, so Yvonne's right for. It's Jacob. Is he called Jacob?
In with the chains.
Jacob Marley. And then you've got
One
the past,
comes at
present.
first, doesn't he? And then he introduces him to the Christmas.
Right,
The
so
other
I was
one.
just thinking of 3 main ones.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
thinking of the past, present, and future.
Yeah.
But there is one just before that, so a little trick
Yeah,
question.
yeah, that was a trick question. Sorry.
In the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, what was the gift given on the 7th day? So in the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, what was the gift given on the 7th day?
That's
On the 6th day of Christmas, Joe said to me, 6 geese and 3.
7 golden
7
eggs.
maids are dancing. No, that's 9, isn't it?
7's.
Let me just, give me a minute. First day of Christmas, Joe said to me,
Just singing now.
Can I Google it?
Oh,
Because it gets to 6 and I just go blind.
I know I am.
7 swans are swimming.
There you go.
There you go.
Right,
The
if
rains
you're,
are us.
don't forget to, you can play along at home as well. Number 3, if you're born on Christmas Day, what's your star
Capricorn.
sign?
Sagittarius.
Capricorn.
Capricorn, yeah. Oh.
Alright. I just think December's Sagittarius for everybody.
Depends which part of December you
Right,
are.
yeah, because you're Sagittarius, so that's your
Or
star
so
sign.
you'll have just missed being the Capricorn.
I'm glad really because Sagittarius are fire.
Yeah.
Capricorn's Earth sign.
You're a Capricorn, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn.
I'm the evil twins.
What fruit is traditionally put in stockings? You're both going to have to get
Tangerine. Clementine. Sorry, tangerine. Clementine.
this one.
So
Denise?
I'd say an orange.
Clementine.
Well, both are right, so you're both right. Eva. Yeah.
And a piece of coal and 50p.
Yeah.
A piece of silver.
Yeah.
Next question. So, question 5. What is the name of the ballet that takes place at Christmas?
Swan Lake.
No.
No.
Denise,
I don't know
past
it.
you.
Ballet.
It's not Swan Lake.
What's it called?
Think of the soldier thing.
Nutcracker.
Nutcracker.
Yeah.
That's it.
In Home Alone, so this is question 6. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on holiday when they leave Kevin
I
behind?
can't think where they're going.
I don't know because I don't watch the films.
I've
Oh,
watched it, but
do you know?
that's fine detail, that, where they're going. Who's going to remember that?
It's in New
You do,
York. Are you in
it's
New
just-
York?
But it's a
It might be New York.
No, it's not
Something.
New York. That's in the second one.
Manhattan?
I think New York. Is New York not the second one?
I don't know. I'm just wildly
Do you want me to
guessing.
tell you?
I don't
Because
know.
it's not-
Paris. So they went to
right.
Paris.
It's not detail that you're going to remember, is it?
I don't. I've never. My kids
I
have watched
knew
it and
that
I've been in and out of the
I've
room.
watched
I've
lots
never.
of times. but I can't
Right,
remember.
these two are the bonus questions, so I don't expect you to know them, but just have a guess, right? I actually found this one that I'm telling you now, but I didn't know about it, so we'll see. In which country is tradition to eat KFC for Christmas dinner? Just have a guess, because I didn't know.
Turkey.
No, not
No.
Turkey.
Turkey
I didn't know.
Christmas.
I'm going to go with
Just
Jamaica.
No, Japan.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know, yeah. That's what it
That
says.
shocked me.
And I did. It is a legit source that I got this
I
information
think we're
from.
having KFC for Christmas dinner. Easy, wasn't it?
What year did Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You come out? This is the second bonus question.
1996.
Very close. A bit lower, Denise. Can you get
94
it?
then, isn't it?
Yeah.
94.
Well, I can't answer that because you did it.
Sorry.
1994.
I knew around that. I
So-
think it was 94, 95, 96.
I remember,
Okay.
I remember when it was because
Oh, it's just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting, a bit of fun. Because we did the Halloween one, so we had to do a Christmas one. Big, massive thank you to all you guys.
Thank you
We
for
want-
tuning in as well.
Yeah, and we want to wish you all a Merry
A
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and we'll just have a little sing song for
Here
you.
we go.
Our
This is where we
carols, you
can
ready?
sing.
You a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, are we pulling a cracker?
Yeah,
Are you pulling that one as well?
Am
Yeah,
I
we'll
going?
just-
You're going to pull
we'll
two?
do that.
We'll do that one after, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Are you
just
ready?
go
Woo!
Denise?
What did you get, Denise?
Some marbles and a spinning top.
to- Ooh.
Read the jokes.
No, there's no joke in it.
Oh, can you not have a chocolate?
Why have we not put
I've got no
that?
hat in this one. Oh, I have, but I've no hat in it.
Oh, that one's, see, this is a hat.
So, the joke is,
There you go.
what wobbles and flies? Now, we're going to leave that open out to the viewers.
Yeah.
So, we'd like your answers back, so I'll repeat it again. And we need your answers. What wobbles and flies? So please answer that on
And keep all that in your book.
Do you want me to look?
Go on,
just
say it
read-
again with that one.
So, what do you call a deer who can't see?
So again,
Right.
we'd like your answers. We're not going to give you the answers because we want you to get involved a bit more.
See if you can guess what the answer is.
Everybody, a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
New Year to one.
And don't forget, a smile costs nothing.
Yeah, to one and all, you know, hope you all have a brilliant Christmas and thanks for watching.
Yeah, we really do appreciate all your support.
Yeah,
It means the
and
world to
If
us.
you've not got a family, we're always on YouTube. You can always message us and we'll wish you a Merry Christmas.
Instagram.
And
Yeah,
Instagram.
always happy to
So-
chat anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so everybody have a lovely Christmas and we'll see you soon.